You know, guys, wrestling fans, I'm having a really hard time getting through this SmackDown review. Usually doesn't take me a long time to do these. I usually have everything that I'm going to say ready. I usually know what I'm going to say as soon as SmackDown gets over. I usually know what I'm going to say, but this SmackDown's a little bit difficult. You know, as we know, the last ride, Chapter 5, was done this past Sunday. And we all saw The Undertaker say he's done. He's ready to ride off into the sunset, to rest in peace and enjoy his life outside of wrestling. Well deserved, Mark Calaway. Well deserved, Undertaker. Well deserved, one of the greatest of all time. I could go on and on with all these names. And I thought about coming on here and giving my tribute and all this stuff. But then I thought, well, I'm going to wait to see what WWE does. Right? Wait to see what SmackDown does. After all, SmackDown is The Undertaker's home. It is The Undertaker's brand. Raw is not. He makes appearances on Raw. He showed up on Raw to help ratings and start rivalries and things of that nature. But when you look at where The Undertaker truly represented in WWE, it was SmackDown. The biggest part of the time. From 1999 on. That was his brand, wrestling fans. And let me tell you, tonight was absolutely fantastic. From all the superstars talking about The Undertaker, about his career and how they helped him and all different types of things, to the package that they gave at the very beginning. Starting from Ted DiBiase introducing The Undertaker at Survivor Series 1990 and Brother Love coming out with him, to the Troubadour song George Strait sings and all the pictures that went with it, to the last match he had at WrestleMania, the Boneyard match that everybody enjoyed with AJ Styles. Tonight's SmackDown was The Undertaker's SmackDown. Let's just be honest. Now, that's not saying... Now, they did do a few other things, don't get me wrong. We're going to see another cinematic match between, in WWE, at Extreme Rules. It's going to be between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman. We're going to revisit the Sister Abigail, Bray Wyatt kind of house match, whatever they want to call it. Not sure what they're going to call the name of that match yet. It's probably on WWE.com already. They probably already named the match. I'm sure when Bray Wyatt was laughing on SmackDown tonight, I'm sure when he was doing all that, WWE looked at that and said, Bray Wyatt says yes to a match. Now, it's going to be great, and I can't wait to see Bray Wyatt become the new Universal Champion and take the title off of that placeholder, Bray Braun Strowman. Wrestling fans, we saw Nikki Cross win a fatal 4-way contest in which she beat Alexa Bliss, she beat Dana Brooke, and she beat Lacey Evans. I hate to tell you this, and I think everybody out there is going to agree with me when I break it down like this, but Nikki Cross won this matchup simply because the name of Extreme Rules. It's called Extreme Rules Horror Show. Well, if it's called Extreme Rules Horror Show, who acts the craziest on SmackDown in the women's division? Nikki Cross. It has nothing to do with anything else in my eyes. Some of you might say, "Oh, well, she's deserved it. She's a hard worker. She's done this. She's done that." Listen, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are in the tag team division. They need to be doing tag team matches. They need to be doing that. Simply that. They don't need to be doing anything else. There were plenty of women that you could have given that opportunity to. But it's simply because the name of Extreme Rules, you pick Nikki Cross to be the number one contender for the Women's Championship. And Bayley will beat Nikki Cross. Simple as that. Y'all let me know what you're thinking about everything I've mentioned so far in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe and do all that kind of stuff if you have not done so already. If you haven't done so already, I really don't know what you're waiting for. Because a lot of great stuff comes on this channel each and every week. And the channel's changing, getting new things, mic, lights, all that kind of good stuff. It's coming very soon. And wrestling fans, my brother's getting his own channel, his podcast as well. I'll let you know more about that coming up. Might even bring him on here and let him tell you as well. So that'd be a very good thing. Wrestling fans, stay tuned in. Alright? It's going to be a great time here on the channel. You wait and see. Now, we saw another 8-man tag team matchup between all the tag teams in the WWE on SmackDown. Whoop-de-doo. The New Day and the Lucha House Party, they took on Cesaro and Nakamura and The Miz and John Morrison. Hey, look. Now, I'm saying woo and all this stuff. How many times we gotta see this matchup? How many times we gotta see an 8-man tag team match with the same tag teams? Or with all the tag teams in the same style of match? Come on. Give me a break. Now, wrestling fans, going to be real short, quick, and to the point with you. Cesaro and Nakamura should have won that match. It's another 50-50 booking. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Outside of that, we really didn't see squat on SmackDown. Jeff Hardy beat King Corbin. Paid tribute to The Undertaker. all knew that you were going to do that. Wrestling fans, the only thing I'm going to say is, if this is the final send-off to the dead man, then thank you, Taker, for I've been watching wrestling really since 1991. My entire life, almost, been watching wrestling. And thank you for making me a fan. Thank you for everything you've done. And thank you for everything that you have given us over the past 30 years. But I'm getting out of here, wrestling fans. And until I see you again, catch you on the other side.